In this video we'll demonstrate how you can create traditional master detail type applications. You can see here that we have 3 grids on the screen. Here is a grid showing all of the customers in the Northwind database, and then for the current customer, Blouse, you can see all of the orders for that customer, and then for the current order number 501 here you see the line items for that order. And then as I give focus to a different record over here, you can see that basically that the line items are updating. And then as we give focus to a different customer, you'll see that the customer information, the list of orders for that customer updates, and then the list of items for that particular order there, the one that has focus, updates. And also for this particular customer over here, we happen to have multiple linked grids, so they are displayed in a tab. So this shows all of the orders for that customer, and then this grid over here shows all of the other customers in the same country as that customer. So I've linked these 2 grids on the country field. So you can see here as I change focus, basically the link grid updates automatically, and by making an AJAX callback, only this grid has to update, so the whole procedure happens very quickly. So let's go now and see how easy it was to actually set up these linked grids. So I'm going to go now to this grid that I've created here called the customer grid, and add in this Northwind orders 1 as a linked grid. So I'll go here, go back to design mode, and you can see now that there's an item here called has linked grids. So I'll basically pop that open, and now we define something called linked content sections, and you can actually have as many linked content sections as you want, and you can place them in a freeform edit region anywhere in the grid. So you might have a linked content section below the grid, and then one to the right of the grid, or below the detail view, or above the detail view, or to the left of the detail view. It doesn't matter, it's completely up to your control. So let's go here and add a content section, and we'll just give it some arbitrary name. I'll just call it primary, and remember you can have as many of these as you want, and then go ahead and define the linked content. So the first grid that we'd like to link to Northwind customers would be the orders. So let's go here to orders, and then place that, and then link that on the customer ID field. And then let's go ahead here and add another grid, which would be the Northwind customers by country, and we'll link that on the country field. So now we've got 2 grids, and we'll say we'd like to display grid number 1 initially. We can display it either in a tab control or an accordion control, and we can put our tabs top, bottom, left, or right. So let's put these on the left this time, and then click OK. And now we need to actually place the linked content in one of the freeform edit regions. So let's go here and let's put it underneath the grid, and I'll just put in a BR to put in some space, and then there's my placeholder. So this placeholder is going to display the child grids, and you've got complete control over this HTML template over there. So let's go ahead there and save it. Let's save this now and run it. And so what you see here is basically for the current customer Elfkey, here are all of the orders for Elfkey. And then if I go here and press on this second tab, and you can see the tab labels are on the left right now. Here are all of the other customers in Germany. So now let's go here and click on the next link. There's Mexico, Mexico again, the UK, Sweden. Let's click on Spain, for example, over there. Then let's go back to this tab, and now this shows me all of the orders for that customer. So you can see that putting linked content into the grid and creating master detail type grids is extremely easy.